St.Patrick's High School welcomes you for its first English digital class for the students of Class 9. The Heart of a Tree by Henry C. Bunner. A few words about the poet. Henry was born on 3rd August 1855 in New York. He was an American novelist, poet, and journalist. He worked as an editor for a humor magazine. Henry died on May 11th, 1896, at the age of 41. Let's read the poem together. The Heart of a Tree by Henry C. Bunner. What does he plant who plants a tree? He plants a friend of sun and sky. He plants the flag of breezes high, the shaft of beauty towering high. He plants a home to heaven anigh, for song and mother croon of bird. In hushed and happy twilight heard, the treble of heaven's harmony. These things he plants who plants a tree. Let's see what the poet is trying to convey through the first stanza of this poem. The poem opens with a rhetorical question. Now, what is a rhetorical question? When a question is asked to make a statement or to produce an effect rather than to get an answer, it is a rhetorical question. The poet wants you to think rather than to answer the question. All of us have heard of the famous saying, "He who plants a tree plants hope," and the other saying, "Where there is life, there is hope." So if you are planting hope, then you are planting life, isn't it? Let's go to the second line. According to the poet, one who plants a tree plants a friend of the sun and the sky. How is it possible? When you plant a tiny seed and nurture it with loving care, it will slowly grow into a big tree which looks as if it is touching the sky. Now, how is the tree a friend of the sun and the sky? The tree depends on sunlight to carry out the process of photosynthesis to prepare its food. It also takes in carbon dioxide from the air and gives out oxygen for us to breathe. Through transpiration, the tree releases moisture into the air, which form clouds in the sky, and thus we get rain. So isn't it a friend of the sun and the sky? That's not all. The tree is also compared to the flag of free breeze, as it provides us with cool breeze. Now what's the shaft of beauty towering high? It's that little tiny seed, one planted, which over the years became a very tall, strong, beautiful tree, which almost touches the heavens. It is to these trees the mother bird returns to its young ones in the evening to sing to them in its soft and gentle voice. This beautiful song of the mother bird is in perfect harmony with nature. To summarize this first stanza, we can say that he who plants a tree plants all the above things. Well, let's see what are the literary devices used in the poem. The first is a rhetorical question where the poet asks a question and doesn't expect an answer. The other is an alliteration, which is the repetition of the consonant sound. Let's take the second line. He plants a friend of sun and sky. Sun and sky are repetition of the consonant S. The other examples are, he plants the flag of breezes free. Here we see the repetition of the consonant F. There are many more examples of such alliteration in this stanza. Try and find them out. Let's end this class with a quote from Munia Khan. Trees exhale for us so that we can inhale to stay alive.